So I'm away right now, but the news is bananas. And for every crazy thing Donald Trump does or says, it is constantly tempered by people making excuses for him and saying, like, I know he's a lot, but the economy. And I'll be honest, that argument just makes me crazy. As political strategist Simon Rosenberg said, there is perhaps no bigger or more consequential untruth in American politics than the false belief that the economy does better when Republicans are in power. In fact, according to a recent report by the Joint Economic Committee, by almost every measure of an economy, economic performance is stronger under Democrats than Republicans, with higher average annual GDP growth, more job creation, and fewer recessions. The truth is, 10 of the last 11 recessions began under Republican administrations. That's just straight facts. Don't come at me, go look it up. From 1933 to 2020, the economy grew at an average of 4.6% per year under Democratic presidents, but only 2.4% per year under Republican presidents. Not to mention, according to the Economic Policy Institute, families in the bottom 20% of income distribution experience 188% faster income growth during Democratic institutions than Republican ones. Because the Democrats don't just work for the people at the top. It's why they're on the side of unions and overtime pay and higher minimum wage, and why the Republicans continue to vote against all of it. So why do people feel that the economy was better under Trump? I mean, how can they look at the dangerous and insane things he says and just focus on the economy in the first place? But still, manufacturing is up in America. Wages are growing. Unemployment and inflation are the lowest they have been in ages. But people, they're just not feeling it, right? They're seeing the corporate greed that is gouging us in our stores and with our healthcare and with our housing as a government problem rather than a problem the government could solve. But we could solve it. It just depends on the choices we make and the people that we hire. Donald Trump has been incredibly clear that his plan is to do exactly the same thing he did last time, which is more tax cuts for the ultra-rich on the backs of the middle class. While Kamala Harris is out here busy introducing policies to take the pressure off the backs of the middle class, to lower housing costs and stop corporate price gouging and lower the cost of prescription drugs. It's just plan after plan to serve the people and not these corporate puppet masters. So don't be fooled. As President Obama so rightly pointed out about Trump's presidency.
And the reason some people think, well, I don't know, I remember that economy when he first came in being pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good because it was my economy. We had 75 straight months of job growth that I handed over to him. It wasn't something he did. I had spent 8 years cleaning up the mess that the Republicans had left me the last time. So just in case everybody has a hazy memory, he didn't do nothing except those big tax cuts.
Yeah, that great economy, it wasn't Trump's, it was Obama's. Trump tanked it. So let's be realistic. You want the economy to be better? Then you want the party with a century's worth of experience of making it better. At the end of the day, stats don't lie. People do. So I recommend you look at the data and stop listening to this drivel.